Welcome, welcome, welcome. Miss Geraldine Souza is in the house. Everybody say hello.
Hello.
All right, and I'm going to get our reminder out. Gonna double check this. Hello, everybody. Say hi. Tell us where you're from. And tell us how long you've been with Paparazzi. If you are with another company, you will still learn a lot. Please feel free to hang out. We absolutely love to have you be here. All right. Boom, baby. All right. I know there is let's see how many people were in that event. I think there's 1,600 people that said they were interested. It's crazy amount. Crazy, crazy, crazy.
Well, welcome everybody.
So we are going to have some fun. All right.
I'm trying to set this up so it doesn't look like I'm always looking down on my phone as I'm reading the comments.
I know, it's hard.
Great success. There we go. I think that'll work. Let me move that over. I don't see a lot of comments though.
All right, let's see here. I see. So Melanie and Jennifer and Gina, hello. Stephanie, when you hop on, make sure you click this link and also make sure that you comment Queen. We want to make sure that you get your goodies. So we have lots of free goodies. We have some awesome, awesome images for you to post to get engagement. We're going to be talking a lot about engagement today. Holy cow, we're up to 250 already. That was fast. Hi, guys. Hey, Sheila. Hey, Jessica. Hey, Michelle. Hey, Penny. Hello, hello, hello.
There we go.
Wow. Cool names. All right. And the other thing is when you click comment Queen and you get a message from us, when you answer those questions, you're going to get the link to Geraldine's page. You want to go there and follow her. So we want to make sure you're connected with Geraldine. Just to clarify from the very beginning, 1, Geraldine is not being compensated in any way, shape, or form for being here. She is using her time to hang with us. And she's going to be giving you a lot of amazing advice. Just love, 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 love hanging with her. And she was willing to come and spend the a couple hours. Well, we'll end before new releases. If you're Paparazzi, you know what that means, how important that is. So we'll make sure to end before that. The other thing is, if you were in our event and you shared it, you had an opportunity to win Geraldine custom design necklace. I paid for these. These are in my hand, in my house. I have an invoice. I paid for these. These are not being given by Geraldine. And so there was one for sharing out that event. But if you help us, so I call it Start a Revolution. We've got a lot of people in the direct sales industry that've got kind of some bad reputations. And we want to change that, right, Geraldine? So we're going to be giving away 3 of these when you share. And the keyword, 2 things you have to do. You have to comment Queen and click on Get the Goodies, okay? Or click this link that I'm putting up in here, okay? Or this hat right here, we're giving away 2 of these. 2 hats and 3 necklaces. We'll be giving away lots and lots and lots of share gifts today. All right. So be sure and start getting that word out. Share it on your profile. Share it into paparazzi groups. You know, I'm not paparazzi, so you can share this in groups, okay? But just to clarify, Geraldine, well, where'd you go? No, but you popped off my screen for some reason.
Oh, I did?
No, technology went funky. All right.
Oh, it did, yeah.
You can show them an open necklace. I should have got mine upstairs that I wear. There we go. Thank you, love. Appreciate you having it handy. So we'll be giving away those, but you have to comment Revolution. You have to share it publicly. We have to be able to look up and see that you've shared that. Okay. So make sure you've done that. Make sure you comment queen. A lot of you will get a reply to your message. Make sure you click on that reply. And yeah, we'll rock and roll. All right. Everybody say hi to Miss Geraldine. We're almost up to 500 already. I have a feeling this is going to blow up. All right. So super, super, super excited to have you here. Just in case, I'll just introduce myself real quick and then Miss Geraldine. And I'm going to show you a couple of really fun things as we're getting people on. The other thing, look, Gwen thinks you're gorgeous. Of course you're gorgeous. We love it when you guys are so sweet. Thank you. I know the necklace is beautiful, isn't it, Miss Cindy? Okay. So my name is Michelle Hess Withers. I am the owner of Creative Success Systems. I've had the absolute amazing privilege. It's been, I wish I knew the exact date, but it's been about 2 years exactly since I've had the privilege to work with Geraldine. I help her with her business page, with mini chat, with ads, and we'll tell you about how you can work with me. There are different price points. There are different ways to work with me depending on where you're at in your business, and we'll tell you some of those at the end, okay? You do have to be present to win the hat or the necklaces. So we will be here a good at least 90 minutes. So just, expect that because Geraldine will have tons to share. Now, I'm lovingly called, the reason why I love my crown hats, besides it also looks like your logo, not just for paparazzi, but I'm called the Question Queen. Now, why in the heck am I called the Question Queen? It's because I know how to get engagement better than anyone else using questions. So if you've never been on one of my webinars before, I'm going to give you a question right now to go post. This seriously will help you find new customers literally today. It will blow your mind. You're going to go to your personal profile. Let's give you a quick vocabulary lesson. You have your personal profile. Mine's Michelle Hess Withers. Geraldine's is Geraldine Souza. Her page is Feisty Bombshells. Mine's Creative Success Systems, right? Your personal profile. You're going to go there, find your favorite color background. You just click backgrounds. They have all the fun options. If you want to use your avatar one, you could do that. And you're going to ask this simple question, okay? Easy peasy. You're just going to ask, how many days a week do you wear jewelry? Okay, so go do that. Come back, comment down. How many days a week do you wear bling, jewelry, whatever you want to say? Okay, now do not put paparazzi on there. Do not brand it. Do not make it look salesy. Keep it fun. Keep it friendly. Okay, I'm going to pop this up on the screen. Go put this on your personal profile. Okay, so there's your question. How many days a week do you wear jewelry? That literally will help you find new customers today. So go do that. I know our numbers will drop and then they'll go back up. Go put that on your profile. Come right back. Okay. And we're going to have some fun. All right. So I'm going to introduce our brilliant, amazing guest, Miss Geraldine Souza. Geraldine lives in California. It's so funny how many people I work with on the East Coast. Her and I are over here on the West Coast hanging out. Hi, Geraldine. And tell them how long you've been with Paparazzi.
3 years, almost exactly 3 years and 2 weeks.
That is amazing. So she's been with Paparazzi for 3 years, and I got to start working with her 2 years ago. At that point, she was somewhere between like $30,000 and $40,000 a month in sales, depending on the month, and what the holiday was, and that kind of stuff. She was only using her personal profile at that point. We're going to tell you more about that and how we got her moved over to her business page quickly and why you want to be using a business page. And if some of you are having resistance to that, Geraldine, tell them you had some resistance to it at first too, right?
A heart attack.
I'm used to people saying, I don't want to do what you tell me to do. And then you do it and then it works out great. Right, Geraldine? That's normal. It's all good. And Geraldine has accomplished, if you don't know this, so if you're not with Paparazzi or if you're new to paparazzi, maybe you don't know this, especially because the convention wasn't quite the same this last year as normally is. But she is what's called your Empire Diamond LOP level. There's only one other gal. Monica's awesome too. But Geraldine was the first. So she got it 2 years ago. She's done it again this past year. She is your top sales in the company, and brilliant. And she had that awesome privilege. Show them the necklace. We'll be giving away 3 of these when you comment Queen and click on and share it out in Comment Revolution. So we're going to be giving away 3 of those. I purchased them. They're not from Geraldine, just so you know. I purchased them. They're my gift to you for helping us share out. But she got to design this absolutely gorgeous, stunning piece that her team got to buy, and she'll get to. Have you started designing your next one? I know you can't tell us what it looks like, but
I did. I actually had the call already with Misty, the owner, and
Nice.
it is being designed as we speak. So I submitted my design and I told her what I wanted, and I'm super excited.
Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. Geraldine has amazing taste. She knows jewelry. Oh my gosh, you guys are so lucky to. Anyway, so fun. And she also, so that's her personal sales and her success there. But then she's also accomplished becoming a Maven A-lister, and she double promoted with her team 2 months in a row. Was it, let's see, August and September?
No, it was July and August.
Oh, July. Sorry, I'm a month off.
Yeah.
So okay, she double promoted with her team. She has an amazing team. You can't be in her team training group if you're not on her team. I'm in there just because I help with some training that she pays me to do. But she goes live for her team every day. Every day. Well, I'd say like 99% of the time. She might get sick or something. But yeah, if she, or heaven forbid, she take a day off. But that doesn't happen very often. But she goes live and she trains her team. But she's going to share lots of information here. And you will also see lots of information on her. If you go to her business page, if you go to videos, I created it actually. It's a playlist. It has all of her, we call them opportunity events, but mostly it's training that you guys can go watch. We're up to about 25 hours worth of training from Geraldine. So, and most of it is work hard, work social media, and be consistent. That's like the theme of it all. And she's very good at what she does. Geraldine, what's your favorite part of being with Paparazzi, and why did you start with this company?
So I started with Paparazzi. I've always loved jewelry, and anybody who knows me knows that. And I was hitting a wall with my day career. I was there for 22 years, very successful. But unless I went to school and spent at least $100,000 to up my degree, I was really at the top of my game. And I was making about $32 an hour. That's not too shabby. But if we're California, it's hard, right? And I went through a horrible divorce, and I just got done about a year before that paying a lot of alimony, and he took almost all of my 401k. So wow. I was looking at never retiring. And even if I did, I was going to be retiring with maybe like $2,000 a month at 65 years old. And I worked way too hard my entire life for that. So I was at a wall. I didn't know what to do. I saw my friends selling Paparazzi. I've done multi-level marketing before. I've been successful in multi-level marketing before. And I just thought it was the perfect mix. The price point was there. The quality was there. The company's reputation and integrity was there. And so I did a $500 kit. I was completely in debt. I had about $65,000 of credit card debt, and I was renting out all the rooms in my house. So I started, and I just worked it like I had no other option. And now I'm retired early from my day career. I retired in January, and I'm making more money than I ever thought I'd make in my entire life.
That's amazing. But when I met Geraldine, if she was not at work, she was live. Okay. So you have to understand. I meet people all the time that I get to work with that are paparazzi consultants. And I'll have people tell me, I want to be Geraldine, which I'm like, you go, girl. Like, I believe in going big. But you have to understand, she deliberately made, I mean, I watched her make sacrifices. She did not socialize. She didn't play. She didn't go on vacation. She has motorcycles she loves. She did not take time to ride her motorcycles. She wasn't eating or sleeping much. She worked it and she worked crazy. Okay. So you just have to understand that you can get wherever you want to be, but it's all going to have something to do with what you put into it. And she works a mix of working hard and working smart. Yes. So we're going to spend most of our time talking about working smart, so that when you do work hard, you're doing it in a way that's going to be most effective. Okay. So just a couple quick things. If you're just jumping on, we love for you to tell us where you're from. Okay. The question you see below me here, you're welcome to answer that, but I know it's 7+. What you're supposed to do is take that question, go put it on your personal profile, and we're going to tell you how to turn that into sales. Okay. The comments you get. What I love over and over again, 50% of the comments you'll get will be from people that still have never bought jewelry from you before. You'll be shocked at how cool it is. Okay. So make sure you comment that. Make sure that you have clicked on the pin post or commented queen or hashtag queen. Click on the link that you get when you get a reply. And you'll get a message from Creative Success Systems. You got to click on get the goodies and then spread the love. Okay, comment revolution when you've shared this. You can also tag people, their names, but we're giving away 2 of our glitzy fun hats and 3 Geraldine. Yeah, go ahead and hold that up. Geraldine designed Empire Diamond exclusive. You cannot purchase these pretty much anywhere. Anyway, I have a couple. I purchased them. And to reiterate, Geraldine's not being compensated for being here, and I purchased those necklaces. All right. We just have to do things to keep
it legit.
Keep it legit. Okay. So I wanted to show you a couple tips really quick that with sharing your lives, because we're going to talk about, because I'm going to do it for my live, for the live right now. So I thought I would show you how so many people over and over and over and over tell me they don't know how to, there you go, share their live from their business page to their personal profile. Mm-hmm. And that's some of the excuses that people give me for not going live on their business page. So I'm going to show you how I do it. And I'll even show you how to share it to your story, both on your personal profile and your business page. I always have a ton of people say, that was a wow moment. So I just wanted to show you this because business pages have changed a little bit. And this will be helpful. Let me see if I can move this around so we can try and decide what the best option. Okay. That is super tiny. That is not. Okay. I'm going to try to make this as big as I can. All right. Let me see if I can make this a little bigger for you. All right. So on this live that you see right here, I'm so sorry, you guys, it's kind of small. So you see the live. All right. And you see my arrow here. Let me make my cursor bigger.
Can you take me off for a second and just have that on a second window?
Yeah. Let me hide you for just a hot second.
Yeah, do that.
All right, gals. So you go live from your personal profile. What you need to do is you need to have another device. Okay, so that's my best suggestion is have your laptop ready. So here's the live where I'm at right now. And what you need to find is you have your like, comment, and share. And you need to find this little head right here. So when I click this drop down, it's going to show my name, but right now what's selected is my business page. And so let me see if I can move this. Sorry, my head's kind of over here in the way. So right now my page is selected. To share to your personal profile, what you have to do is change this drop down to your name, to you as a person. Okay. So click on that. And then you're going to click on the word share. So if you see my picture changed, I have a different picture on my business page for my personal profile. So I'm going to click on share. And then it's the first option will be right here, share now public. That's your timeline. So I'm going to click on that and share that to my timeline. Okay. And then I'm going to click share one more time. And like it says, share to your story public. So that's going to go to my story on my personal profile. All right. Now, for whatever silly reason, still haven't quite figured out how to, let me see here. Let me try one more thing. Let me go back to Creative Success Systems. There's one way that I have found that's super, super effective to share it to your personal profile, to your business story. More options. Yeah, for some reason, it's really silly. And what I do is I grab my phone. So I'm going to hide this. And I'm going to show you on my phone. So I scroll up to where I've shared it on my personal profile right here. And I click on share. And it'll say share to a page's story. And then I click on Creative Success Systems and share now. And I share that to my business page story. So now I have it on my personal profile, on my personal story, and on my business page story. And so that's how I do it. I've got to like refocus this here. My camera is being funky. There we go. So that I know so many of you tell me that tip was extremely valuable. So if that was helpful, hit the love button, make those hearts fly. Okay. And you can share that with your teams. And hopefully that is something that really helped you and gave you some good tips, because I really believe in giving you concrete stuff that you can go use today and change your business. Okay. All right. So what I've asked Geraldine to come talk to us about are the basics with social media and how she built her following, because I see people over and over and over again not understanding how to build their audience and keep their audience. And so we're going to cover 4 different things. Okay. We're going to cover first how she uses good customer service and engagement, and what she makes sure she spends time on at least a couple days a week, if not every day, with engaging with people. And then we're going to talk about business pages and why those are important. And then we're going to talk to you a little bit more about things like mini chat and Facebook ads. So I'm just going to tell you this first part that we're going to talk about. This is what everybody has to do. Okay. No matter if you're using your personal profile or your business page, this is where you've got to start. And things like mini chat and ads won't help you if you're not doing this first part. So Geraldine, what do you do to keep your engagement high on your page and your profile?
Always post. Number 1, always post. And you guys, don't try to break it down into, this is what I find a lot when people reach out to me. They ask me questions like, well, should I post every hour, every 2 hours, 4 times a day? My answer to them is, are you posting at all right now? Let's not do rocket science and algorithm, like mathematical algebra. I want you to start with the basics and then fine tune and look for those answers. So many people in paparazzi are looking for all the answers of perfection before they even put on their shoes to start running their race, right?
Right.
So at least just start posting. And it's not good enough that you post. You need to answer back people when they're commenting on your post. And that's another mistake I see. They say, well, I posted. To have a conversation with somebody, you need to talk back to them. And every time I talk back to them, if it's an engagement post, it's an open-ended question, so that they feel obligated to comment back again. Now you've created that relationship with Facebook, and Facebook says, oh, I think these two want to talk to each other. So Facebook is going to make sure that it sees that they see your content. It's that easy, but people get laxed on it because it is a job. And I spend at least 2 hours a day on it every day, unless I completely take a day off and I'm on my motorcycle now. And that's very rare. And it needs to be a part of what you do. Just going live is not going to work your business entirely. You need to do all of the components.
In fact, it literally makes me sad when I hear leaders or just someone say, I'm going to give myself a challenge, go live every day for 30 days. But then I see that's the only thing they've posted on their page, and there's nothing other than lives.
Correct.
And this is something we teach people. So if you want, like, where do I start? Here's 2 of my guidelines. I like 12 hours apart, about 7 a.m. and 7 p.m. Early in the morning, people will engage before they're at work, and they'll engage as they're starting to get their kids to bed and wrapping up and sitting down and have their Netflix marathon. So somewhere between 12 and 13 hours apart, but you don't post if you can't respond within 30 minutes to an hour. Okay, absolutely not. So you'll see Geraldine do her new releases, but man, she is in there within the hour with that. Right after, she's saying yours to every single one. Now and then, just because she gets a lot of comments, this won't happen to you for a long time, so don't get the whole paranoid thing. But if you go look in her page and she's like, well, you haven't said mine to everyone, it's because she had so many. Facebook didn't believe it was her that was responding that fast to that many comments, so she had to do a yours to all of the above. But she hits the heart on every comment. Mm-hmm. You need to engage. You need to respond to every single comment. Okay. Now, if you do a fun post like this one, how many days a week do you wear jewelry? So if you haven't done this yet, go post this on your personal profile. That you want to make sure you're responding to every comment within 30 minutes to an hour. If you are going to your 8-hour job, you don't do it and then go to your 8-hour job. You do it like 30 minutes before lunch hour, and you hurry and post it, sneak, then during your lunch hour, you reply, or you post it, then you drive home. Now you're home, you spend 30 minutes, then you reply. Don't do it when you know you're going to bed. It's been 8 hours, you're going to work. Don't do that. Do it when you know you can reply within the next hour. So if your 6 and 6 or 7 and 7 doesn't work for you, whatever hour, there's someone on Facebook 24/7. I'll try to do things at 2 a.m. on my page and like screw around, test things out. There's still someone on there to see me. What you doing, Michelle? I'm like, why are you awake? There's always someone there to comment. Okay. So the whole thing is you need to ask for engagement. And that's where we do 1-button responses. How many days a week? Multiple choice. You can say, on a scale of 1 to 10, how much you love these red earrings? You can do how many days a week do you wear earrings? You can do multiple choice. Which of these do you love? Let's say you got 4 of the same style and 4 different colors. Which is your favorite color? Not which one do you want to buy? Okay. You need to just have some fun engagement in between the lives and the new releases. Okay, Geraldine, so what else do you do just for customer service and just to show the love to people? Because I know you spend a lot of time doing that.
I do. I'll be honest. When I got in the beginning, I did a whole lot of stuff. I posted whatever I could that was silly, my food, my drinks. Guess what restaurant I'm at right now? I would post food or like a fancy drink, and they would guess where I'm at. I traveled a lot in my day job, and so I would say, they would make a joke like, where in the world is Jerry San Diego, Carmen San Diego? I don't know if you guys know that. So I would post pictures like a background, and can you guess where I'm at? Or do you know what scenery this is? Anything that would cause conversation. And I love the engagement posts, but once you guys start getting used to those, I want you to really think outside the box, and I want you to start personalizing it, right? Yes. I started engaging people with makeup, right? People love my makeup. So I'm like, hey, let's do an engagement post on that. Engaging with motorcycles. So it's a broad spectrum of people who are going to be interested in commenting on different things. If you like to cook, look at this meal I made. Everybody does that on Facebook now, especially because of COVID. Everybody wants to be a chef. So I do strongly, I know Michelle does use the engagement posts on the basic questions, because a lot of people, you need to start somewhere to get used to doing it, then elevate. If you see my page now, I don't do any of those, but it's because I'm beyond that now and I'm used to doing engagement posts. So start there and then start thinking outside the box on your engagement posts.
What I've seen Geraldine do brilliantly, she knows how much people love to give her their 2 cents. And so she'll ask, what should I name my truck? What, which of these nail art should I do? People love to give opinions. I know y'all do. Okay. And she capitalizes on that. She absolutely positively understands that so well. So let people tell you their opinion. And I'm just going to tell you a little secret. Even if they voted for the nails, like there's more votes on nail, you still get whatever you want. It's just great for engagement, okay? You don't have to get, and nobody's going to sit and count. Maybe somebody will, but that doesn't mean you have to name your truck that. That doesn't mean you have to, okay? And the other thing, like I've done this, I was going to do it today and I run out of time. You know, you put on an outfit. Okay, girls, which of these earrings should I wear with this outfit? Mm-hmm. I mean, that is your business, and they care enough to say something if they like those earrings. And I would only wear stuff you have in stock and can sell, quite frankly. I would not be wearing stuff that you can't sell. That doesn't make any sense. Okay. So let people tell you what earrings to wear, what necklace to wear. What do you like stacked best? Let people tell you what they care about, because that goes really far. So yes, and as soon as you start doing stuff like putting up your Christmas tree, we have lots of fun questions like, okay, are you a white lights girl or colored lights girl? Use your everyday life. And we have a whole training that we teach you how to create your own questions. People love your selfies. People love your kids. They love your decorations. They love what you cook. Okay. So be real and learn how to add those questions. All right. So awesome. Make sure you've commented Queen, and also spread the love with us and commented Revolution after you've done that. All right. So Geraldine, you were using your personal profile. You were going live at any hour that you weren't at work or sleeping, the 2 hours you were sleeping.
Exactly.
So we switched you, and you were doing all this engagement stuff. People knew you loved them. You took care of them. You gave them stuff to comment on. Besides, you were going live. And it wasn't, so you got to understand, Geraldine just went live all the time. To even say the word consistency, she just was live if she wasn't at work. But sometimes it was morning, sometimes it was evening. It's more about that you just do it. Just do it. Yeah. It's not always, it doesn't have to be. I have some people like Natalie Hadley. They know she's live usually Mondays and Thursdays. I have some people that have their nights, but you just need to be in front of people. Okay.
And can I give really good advice on this?
Yes.
The best thing to do, but don't get caught up. A lot of people say, well, I don't do that because I can't follow the best things. First of all, just do it. Right. I've never been able to still, in the 3 years and 2 weeks I've been doing this, commit to a solid schedule of a consistent, horrible at that. All the thing to do for your business is that they're going to be able to catch, because the way Facebook that we're in a relationship, in order for you to get notification. So you can do these things. It's the best bang for your buck.
It's a matter of doing, tell them a little bit about just the process of getting moved.
Really. And another thing out there that I had thousands of, Michelle knows this, zero, meaning a little bit, but I did it. Don't worry about it. This is where we can